It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, we talked about this recently, and apparently it was just so popular. We have a brand new list of things you shouldn't flush.
That's right.
We need to get like an opening bed or something. Things you shouldn't flush. I don't know.
Hey, don't flush that.
Don't flush that. Right,
Don't flush
exactly.
that.
Yeah. We'll get some jingle singers and everything.
Okay, cool.
Number 1 on this list is flushable wipes. And they say, it looks like it goes, these are flushable. No, apparently toilet paper is designed to disintegrate. Flushable wipes are made with synthetic fibers that hold together. They don't break down. So even though they say they're flushable, your sewer system is looking at you like, please don't do that.
They say flushable's a lie.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Yeah, exactly. Cooking grease and oil.
Why would you flush that?
I don't know. It congeals, among other. It looks liquid when you pour it out, but so you're like, okay, this is fine. I can wash this down the sink or flush it. As soon as grease hits the cool environment of your pipes, it solidifies. That is the last thing you want, man. So it's like plaque building up in an artery. That's what happens. Mm-hmm. So grease, butter, cooking oil, all that stuff. Don't do it. Chemical drain cleaners. Now, that seems like a natural. Oh, wait a minute, duh. It says drain cleaner. It should go down the drain, right?
Right.
They say it's caustic chemicals that generate heat to burn through clogs, but that heat and chemical reaction can soften PVC pipes or eat through old, corroded metal pipes. So over time, it does some damage.
Then don't be selling it.
Exactly. I see a ton of false advertising here.
No kidding.
Dental floss. Now, I was shocked to see this on the list. Things you shouldn't flush. Dental floss. Why?
Do you flush dental floss?
No, but I don't floss enough to.
Oh, gee.
That's
a whole nother problem.
I really don't. I just toss it. When I do it, I toss it. But in the trash. But they say dental floss is typically made of nylon or Teflon that is not biodegradable. It doesn't break down. So instead it acts like a sort of like a net. It catches things. And when it's flushed, it tumbles through your pipe. So it's right up there with those flushable wipes. Okay.
Oh, man.
And one more here for you. This should be a no-brainer, but I guess some people need the reminder. Paper towels along with tissues.
Who's flushing a paper towel?
You know what? I know it's happened here at work from time to time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it has. Not from me, but others here who apparently... Because there's a trash can in the men's room right next to the paper towel dispenser. So why would you flush it? I don't know. But anyway, they say when you run out of toilet paper, obviously you're reaching for maybe a tissue or a paper towel. But they're engineered completely differently. Toilet paper is hydrophilic. In other words, it's designed to dissolve in water. Mm-hmm. Paper towels are designed to have wet strength. Their whole purpose is to bind together when they get wet. That's the whole thing that makes a paper towel good. So anyway, they're engineered specifically to hold their shape and stay strong when saturated. So when you flush them, it's like, this is exactly what I was meant to do. Okay.
So just so you know,
flush.
Yeah, you do any of these things, this is us right now giving you the frowning of a lifetime. You feel that? You better stop it.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, knowing that Hilly and I are the kind of people who throw our backs out when we sneeze, I find this really impressive. There's a woman in California. Her name's Judy. She's a skateboarder, and she's broken her own Guinness World Record as the oldest female competitive skateboarder. She's 66.
See, when I see stories like this, first of all, congratulations, Judy. Well done. But it's like she is the quote-unquote oldest. She's 66. I'm 67. That's like kind of in the quote-unquote old category. You know what I mean?
Well, are you saying you're going to hop on a skateboard and try to beat Judy's record?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
We could wrestle you up a skateboard if you're wanting to do that.
No, I'm not interested in that. Thank you. But it saddens my heart that is in the old category. That's all. So.
She's first stepped on a skateboard when she was 13 years old, and she has not stopped, and she plans to never stop. In fact, she's hoping to break this record next year.
Okay, well, you go for it, Judy. For the oldest record.
Meanwhile, we'll try not to injure ourselves as we get back to our desk.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Well, when you go to a fancy place, I guess you expect some fancy service or fancy food.
Sure.
That was not the case for this one woman in Texas. She's visiting this, I guess you can call it upscale Texas bar. She orders Ritz crackers and dips. Cost $17. Well, at the very least, I think that this cracker is going to be ornately arranged on
Was it homemade or anything?
on a plate or something. No, it was just a sleeve of Ritz crackers, and that's how they served it. They brought out this it's like they took it out of the box and just put, it wasn't even out of the wrapper.
Wow, not even arranged nicely on a tray or anything.
What's a box of Ritz crackers cost, first of all? I have no idea.
Not
maybe,
$17.
Maybe $5? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so she says they brought out this sleeve of Ritz crackers on a plate, then ceremoniously cut open the plastic packaging with a fancy pair of scissors.
Woo!
Well, there you go. 17.
Like it was a restaurant opening or something.
She says for $17, they don't even take it out of the plastic. That's what people on this story wanted to know. No,
that's funny.
they don't. They do not. So apparently the difference between a $4 box of crackers and $17 appetizer is, it's all presentation, my friend. 3 dips and somebody else opening the wrapper. Now you know.
She was so scandalized by that, she didn't even review the dip. That's what cracks me up.
It's Hilly and Hart.
So the Colorado Springs Fire Department is missing some equipment. It wasn't like somebody walked in and took it. Well, somebody did, but the something turned out to be a bear.
Wait, what?
A bear. There's security footage of this, and it's been all over social media. They say Smokey the bear walked into the bay at Station 16, grabbed our gear bag, pieced out real quick, and said, "Thanks, I'll take it from here." This bear, I don't know what would be so attractive about, a fire station's gear bag.
Did somebody leave a protein bar or something in there? Something for him to want to snack on?
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. They say he entered the bay. So, and by the way, they use that as a reminder about making sure you secure food and trash and, bird feeders and that kind of thing. So, but anyway, if you have a fire situation going on, if a bear shows up, you know what's going on here.
Yeah,
Okay,
at least he's got the right gear, right?
It's Hilly and Hart.
So we all know, or perhaps you don't know, but Erin Hart is a lefty.
My whole life.
She was complaining yesterday about the mouse here in the studio, the computer mouse, because, we both have computers in front of us. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "This is not made for a left-hander."
That's right.
She's like, "I'm getting," what did you say you were getting? Not a pain.
I was getting a knot in my shoulder because
from trying to angle this thing correctly.
Yeah, because I had something right at my elbow, so I had to kind of angle it weird, and it was just a big pain in the hiney.
Erin is our left-handed girl living in a right-handed world,
Terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
But she has dug up some more left-handed facts. We were talking recently, not all that long ago. It was National Left-Handers Day.
Yeah.
And so, but here are some more left-handed facts.
So left-handedness apparently is more common in twins than in the general population.
Really?
So the question to my mom and dad is, where's the other one? I must have been a twin. It does run in my dad's side of the family.
Maybe it's like that scene from My Big Fat Greek Wedding. That's right.
But it had
there was a spine.
The bibopsy. Yes. I remember that. Left-handed people may recover more quickly from strokes because their brains are more adaptable.
I found this actually kind of interesting. Left-handers usually, a lot of times, have an advantage in sports like tennis, baseball, and boxing.
And basketball.
And basketball, too. Okay, because their movements can be unexpected for right-handed opponents. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, some of the greatest pitchers in baseball history, we're talking Hall of Famers, were left-handers.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy Koufax, Steve Carlton, Lefty Grove. I'm trying to think. I don't know if Bob Gibson was a lefty or a righty. I'm not sure. But so it bears out with baseball.
Well, growing up, it was not uncommon that playing in basketball, I would have 2 or more people attempting to defend me. I say attempting because they didn't really know what to do because I was left-handed.
And left-handed was your shot hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like they couldn't figure out how to defend that. And it was so wild. There were a lot of times, I was scoring double digits because they couldn't figure it out. I found this one Very glaring, Kevin.
If you're looking at the one I'm looking at, go ahead.
Studies suggest that left-handed individuals may be more prone to allergies, migraines, and certain autoimmune disorders.
Super.
Ding, ding, ding. It all makes sense now.
One more thing for you here, by the way. I know you were complaining about the mouse.
Yeah.
Apparently, they say you have an advantage in typing because you use your dominant hand for more keys on a standard keyboard.
Probably.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
There you go. So
But-
feel good about yourself.
Well, I
Erin.
feel a little bit better about that, but I really wish this mouse
I
would.
really hate this mouse.
I really do. I just want to chuck it across the room.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Did you see the moon this morning?
It is beautiful.
Oh my gosh! It was just so big and bright and round. It was incredible.
I'm telling you, I took the dogs out this morning before I left to come to work, and I thought, did I leave the porch light on?
You don't need lights, I know.
And then I realized, oh, wait a minute. It's just the moon.
I'm going down the bigger road that connects my street. I'm like, and there's this deer that's always waiting on the side of the road. It's like I'll be a pastor. I look at him and go, hello. And he looks at me, hello. Isn't that an amazing moon? I go, yes, it was. I was talking to the deer.
Wow, it's very nice of him
I was
to answer you like that.
Driving past. But that's not the only moon activity that's going to happen today. There is going to be a partial lunar eclipse this evening.
I'm glad you said that. I was terrified you were going to say that you were going to be mooning others later today. And
Well,
I thought, man, nobody wants to see that.
I don't like to give away secrets, Erin.
Oh.
But yeah, anyway. No, so, and by the way, don't let the word partial make you think, oh, forget it, it's not going to be a big deal. No, it's going to be 96.2% at its peak.
Wow.
So that's going to be a big deal. It's all going to begin at, let's see, I have the time frame here. 9:30 is when it begins. 9:30 this evening. So, Erin, you'll be long in bed.
I'm going to have to set an alarm
What, to go out and see it?
to wake up and go see it.
Yeah, well, I may delay because my bed is usually between 9 and 10, usually between 9 and 9:30. So I may see it just before I close my
How
eyes.
do you not sleep, vampire?
Just me.
Good grief.
It's going to be at its peak, the greatest eclipse, 11:12 p.m. And it's going to be pretty darn cool. They say it's going to be
You know,
blood moon lunar eclipse.
I do not have to set an alarm. I really like my odds that I'll wake up at some point during that time frame to pee. So
Oh, there you go.
I'll just
Try
run
to-
right outside real quick
Try to
and
schedule your pee for 9:30 if
be
you
like,
can.
cool, there it is. All right, back to bed.